us on the line, and you're gonna love it. We've been waiting to move, and I'm going slow. Let's hit the road and make it up as we go. Oh, let's go. Oh, baby, don't change your mind. Let's get in trouble. I want nothing but you. No holding back. Don't need a bag, baby. We'll leave everything. You and me is all we need. We've been busy sleeping. We could live our dream in daylight. It's right. Just go with the feeling. Take my hand. We'll ruin our plans. We'll leave it all behind. We gotta leave tonight. Get away. Feeling kinda reckless when you're here with me. Baby, say the word and we can disappear. We run all the lights to our getaway. Oh, you're my getaway. Let's get away. Seeing all the damage that we need to leave. And if we make it out, it won't be made believe. We run all the lights to our getaway. Oh, you're my getaway. Lights will expose the night. We're getting closer. Blonde waves crashing on me. As long as we're gone, it's where we belong. Maybe we're just passing through. Meet me at the hotel room. We've been busy sleeping.
Hi guys, I went to Calcare to collect my vacuum cleaner. So what happened is the other vacuum cleaner that was from Raimo. You had DM'd me and asked me where brand, how much it was. Yeah, it was from Raimo, and it was a gift from a lady called Irene. Yeah, and I really appreciated the gift. So I had used the vacuum for quite some time, yeah, some months, and then the battery refused to charge. So when the battery refused to charge, I returned it to Calcare because Calcare is the service center for Oraimo. Yeah, so most of you know Calcare is a service center for, I think, Techno, Huawei, and other brands of phones. So it's also a service center for Oraimo brand. So that is where you take your vacuum cleaner when it is at fault. So if you have vacuum cleaner from Oraimo or anything you've bought that is from Oraimo and it gets faulty, you can return it to Calcare. They will repair it for you. If it's still under warranty, they won't charge you anything. So lucky enough, my vacuum cleaner was still under warranty, and so when I returned it, they were to repair. So they never have spare batteries, yeah, or they don't sell separate batteries. So the only option was they either repair for me or they replace. So he asked me, he accepted to replace it for me, but I had to wait since they didn't have those vacuum cleaners in stock here. So I had to wait. So what happened? I returned it in July, early July, and they told me to wait between August. It will either arrive in August or May or September, August or September. Yeah, so I had to accept. Or the other option was to exchange it with the wet and dry vacuum cleaner, but I didn't have the cash to top up so that they can exchange for me the wet and dry, though I would have really loved to exchange with the wet and dry, but I was to top up a certain amount for the exchange. You know, obviously the wet and dry is more expensive. Yeah, so I had to wait for the exchange of the dry vacuum cleaner. So early August, they called to confirm if they should replace the latest version of the same vacuum cleaner, because apparently the vacuum that I had was available. Yeah, that version was completely out of stock, and they couldn't find it. So they requested if they can replace it with the latest version, and of course I accepted. So I was told to wait they will call me back, and they did call back to tell me that I can now collect the vacuum from the car care office that I took the old vacuum cleaner. Yeah, so I went there and it was there, and that's what you saw. I was checking it out. Yeah, and I got it. So I have the same vacuum cleaner, but a newer version of it. So I just want to show you how this one looks like. So this is how it is packaged, and this is the handle. Yeah, this is the handle, and we have this nozzle. It's green in color, yeah. The other one was completely black, but this is green and gray. This is what holds the vacuum cleaner. You can put it on the wall, and then you plug your vacuum cleaner so that your vacuum cleaner has a good storage space. Yeah, this is what you drill on the wall for storing. Then we have the charger. Yeah, this is the charger. This is the charger for the battery. Yeah, so the vacuum cleaner is cordless. Yeah, but you have to charge the battery. So this is the battery charger. And this is the main part that that vacuums. I love this one. Yeah, this is the main part. We have the brush. This brush cleans the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, this is the cleaning brush. We have the manual. It also comes with 3 filters. The other one didn't have filters, separate filters, but this one comes with 3 different filters to replace the filter that is in the vacuum. So you can always remove and clean this part and then return it. Yeah, so 3 filters. The battery looks like this. So this is a very different battery from the other one. So the other one was slimmer and longer, and this looks like this one.
Looks like small car.
It also has a nozzle. So this is what you use to remove the dirt from the corners of the seats. Yeah. So this attachment was also on the other one. So the attachment that I've realized is not on this one is the attachment that I used to use while cleaning my mattress. But this one was in both. And then the main part, this one. So this is the handle, and it's also the dirt collector. So this one collects dirt from this part, which is very different from the other vacuum. Yeah, so this one is like this. This is how you
press it and
you hold it. And the other one had a spare part for this place, but this one doesn't have a spare part. this thing doesn't have a spare, but the other one had a spare for this. So that is collected from this part. You press it and it opens, then the dirt comes out, then you close it. Yes, press, opens, dirt comes out, then you close it. And this is where you connect the handle. This is where you connect this one. So I just want to connect with you guys and test it and see how it is working. So that is how it came. These are screws that you are supposed to use on this item, yeah, to drill on the wall so that you store your vacuum cleaner. You hook your vacuum cleaner here.
Mommy, soon I like it to you.
You've been shattered, you've been broken down. Heart is beating, still won't make a sound. It feels like an angel straight from heaven, just like my lucky number 7. You're my shooting star. We're running round in circles. Love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing. I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm faded.
Hi guys, so today I want to prepare some sesame seeds. In Kenya we call it Simsim for my twins. So they've been on my neck the past 2 days that they want to eat some Simsim, so they call them Samsam, yeah, but we call it Simsim, and in English they are called sesame seeds, yeah. So I bought this from Isili last weekend when I went there to sort out errands for a client. A kg was going for 350 Kenya shillings, and these seeds are normally very dirty and require a lot of work so that they get clean before you cook them. So I want to show you how we prepare them. Right now I'm just trying to pick up some big stones that are in the seeds, because I know when I wash them I won't be able maybe to see the seeds. So I'm trying to pick up the stones, then I'll start cleaning them. So this is how they look like, and you can see they are very dirty. So all this dirt will come out, but it requires some energy to clean them up. The first thing you do is to put them in a bowl or a basin full of water, and all the dirt will float on top, and the weak seeds will also float on top. So you will have to remove all the floating dirt, and you can use a sieve to do that. So for me, I'll be using this sieve to remove all the dirt that will be floating on top, and I will also repeat the process by adding in more water as I continue removing the top floating dirt until it is all complete.
I can feel your heart need a saving, 'cause your love's underrated.
The next step, I'm going to remove the seeds from the water, and what you do is you will need to filter the water from the basin and leave the seeds in the basin. That way you will be able to leave the dirt on the basin after cleaning the seeds. So I'm now filtering the water, so that I'm left with the seeds on the basin. And after filtering all the water, I will just remove the seeds gently from the basin until I'm left with sand at the bottom.
You've been shattered, you've been broken down. Heart is beating, still won't make a sound. It feels like an angel straight from heaven, just like my lucky number 7. You're my shooting star.
You can see how much sand was in these seeds. Yeah, this is a lot of sand. If you prepare these seeds with this sand, you won't be able to eat them. So I also repeated the process because I knew very well that they were still more sand in the seeds. So I repeated the process like 3 times until I could no longer see the sand left in the basin.
A picture perfect, you're on my mind painted. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight, baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it, 'cause your love's underrated. 'Cause your love's underrated. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight, baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heart need a saving, 'cause your love's underrated. Deep in my heart, I know you're irreplaceable. Together, unstoppable. And I feel your frequency, feel your love around me. I'm drowning in my mind, don't wanna let you down. We're running round in circles, our love feels so invincible. Feel you when there's no one around. Your beauty's so amazing, I will always hold you down. Your heart will be kept safe and sound. But I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. You're the picture perfect, you're on my mind painted. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight, baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heartbeat to save it, 'cause your love's underrated. Oh, 'cause your love's underrated. And I don't wanna lose what we've got tonight, baby, 'cause your love's like a dynamite. I don't wanna love you when I'm faded. I can feel your heart need a saving, 'cause your love's underrated.
After cleaning up the seeds, you cannot cook them while they are wet, so you need to air dry them. So I'm using this traditional uteo or basket that I had bought for my cereals. So this is what I will use because it will enable the extra water to pass through it, and my seeds will dry up fast. So I will take it to the rooftop so that they can dry. And bad luck, there was no a lot of sun, so I had to dry them for 2 days.
What does it mean to be happy? 'Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty. Man, we just putting on a show. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like, what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside.
My seeds are already dry, and I'm just going through to see if there are more stones that didn't come out. So after I have rechecked and ensured that everything is clean, I will put it on a pan and put the pan on fire and start heating as I turn them until they are well cooked. So I realized that my pan was too small for the seeds, and I decided to change from the pan to the bigger pot. Yeah, so this is what I'll be using to prepare my seeds until they are very well cooked and ready to eat.
Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like, what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life.
You can always stop at this point if you don't want to have the sesame seeds as balls, but because my kids really love the round balls, I'm going ahead to prepare the balls. So I'll pour the sugar in the pot and let it melt completely. So I just used a little sugar, but then realized that it won't help all my seeds stick together. So I decided to add in some little more sugar and left it to melt completely.
To drive me, to guide me. Oh, doctor, I feel dead inside.
After the sugar has melted, you just add in the sesame seeds and fry together, turn them together until they all stick together with the sugar. Yeah, you will put your fire on low heat, because if you use too much heat, the sugar will burn and the sesame seeds will be bitter. I have just removed them on fire. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a small portion, trying to stick them together. After they've cooled a little bit, I put them on my palm and roll them into a ball. Be careful not to burn your hands, because the sugar can really mess up with your hands when it's very hot. So I decided to use a tray so that you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I just put a little portion on this small tray and stack them together. So when I am sure that the sugar has cooled down a little bit and everything is sticking together correctly, I will start putting them into a ball using my palms. And this is the process I used until I completed all the sesame seeds.
What does it mean to be happy? Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty. Man, we just putting on a show. Try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know. Like what did this all mean? There's no tomorrow. Oh, you know, I try to find a purpose in my life to drive me to go.
It is one of the easiest snacks to make. Yeah, you just follow the procedure and you will have your sesame seeds. If you don't want to use your palms, you can still use some lids or so that you can form them into shape, or you can flatten them on a surface and then cut them into your required shapes like triangles or small squares. But since we all love them in round shapes, we have to use our palms to prepare them. I learned this while still in primary school in grade 5. Yeah, and I used to do some business with this with the kids in school. So this is how all my sesame seeds turned out, and they were all yummy. So try this out and let me also know in the comment section if you have made this before and how easy they were to you, or if they were so difficult on your side. So thank you so much for watching till this far, guys. Let me see you in my next one. Please like, share, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. For my returnees, I really do appreciate, and may God bless you. See you in my next one. Goodbye.